Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Thursday, January 9th, 2025, and I'm doing a collective read. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you're going to know by the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it does not. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head. No other reason. So if you have to switch the genders or the roles, go right at it. No problems, okay? Just remember, it is a general reading. It's not a personal reading at all. There's thousands of people here. Sometimes it's cohesive from start to finish, and it sounds like one story, but it's not. Other times it's all over the place, okay? So when it's all over the place, I apologize, but it's just the energy. Only take what resonates with you, okay? That you already know about, you already suspect. If it's something that you don't have any idea about, it's not your story, leave it alone. It's not your story, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, someone and or none, as I stated, and then we bring it together at the end. Thank you for being here, and let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. We're going to start with the goddesses at this moment. See what they want to say to the collective. What's the message here, please, goddesses, for the collective at this hour? Compliance in reverse. Persephone. Somebody did not comply, maybe with the courts, with an institution, with law, with rules and regulations, obviously at work or elsewhere, spiritual or otherwise, okay? Spiritual, universal, man-made. It's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck, we have equality in reverse, Lilith. So somebody wanted more than their share. Something was unfair, unbalanced, unequal. Not an equal give and take. It could be between male and female, class, status, somebody could be prejudiced or bigoted or just think they're better than others. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling gender though, okay? So I don't know what gender you identify as. Maybe that's one of those things. Maybe you identify as something different and somebody's got a bias against you. It could be anything right now, okay? Kaliak, so you've endured or you have to endure something. Something's not changing though. No transformation. This person's resisting change. They don't want things to change. They don't want to change. Pele. Scotty, they're going to have to atone for something. Out of control in reverse. Tiamat. They can't control you, can't control the situation, let alone themselves. They just heard hell. They were doing stuff. They were hiding stuff in concealment. Conceal, carry? What does he call it? Conceal and carry. Watch. Somebody could have a pow-pow, okay? Sovereignty. Somebody's not free. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be sovereign. Why am I just flashed on like back in the 1800s. That belly puck I just heard. So this is like Victorian ages. Belly puck is France. But back in those days, women couldn't own property. They didn't have the right to vote. I'm really picking up gender. They don't want you to be free. Why? Something about appearance. It doesn't look right. I'm the man. I should be the one with the money, making the rules and controlling things. Could be that. Doesn't have to be. It could be just anything. Take it for whatever that is. You don't have to take on any of them, okay? I'm just picking up what I'm picking up. Some people take the piss. Okay, where are we going with this? Compliance in reverse. Persephone. Well, she's with Hades right now. If you know the story, you know the story. Okay? She married, well, Hades kidnapped her, wound up marrying Hades. Cycle. So you've been going through some sort of karmic cycle after cycle, or somebody wants to stay in a karmic cycle. Fate karma. Something's ending, something beginning. So you're ending a cycle to begin a new one. This is cycling out, let's say. Someone will be back. Damn. So this could be a partner, family member, friend. Something to do with male and female. Somebody thinks they have the control. They should have the control of something. Someone's coming back though. So if it's a past love, maybe you kicked them out. Maybe you got what do you call it? Order of protection. Expect to hear from them soon. They want to come back. This can go different ways, so just bear with me, okay? Someone's a gold digger. Someone's going to be confessing something, telling you the truth. They lied to you. You could be an earth sign, they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. Something about sexuality. Maybe they don't know what they like. Maybe they like a lot of things. I don't know. Someone's still figuring themselves out. A water sign, you or them. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Something to do with a divorce and a love spell. So somebody's doing love spells on you. A fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. So we've got earth, water, and fire here. And you're dealing with a narcissist. Well, I knew it had something to do with somebody that thought they were all that in a bag of chips. They had every right in the world, and you don't. That makes sense now. Thank you, Spirit. So we have compliance in reverse. So a narcissist will never comply. Never. You better go through these cycles with me. You're not going to go anywhere or else. You don't leave a narcissist, they leave you, right? But first, they must devalue you and use you all up because there's nothing left, and then conduct a smear campaign about you, so they look all rosy, faultless, right? And you look like what they actually are, which you're not, but you know what I mean. So compliance, Persephone in reverse, and cycles. They're part of a cult. Damn. And there's a cover-up. We got that last time, too. Life insurance. Some might be... all these reads today might be connected. So you might want to go and look back at the last two I just did. They're uploading, but I will be posting, okay? So this is... Somebody took some life insurance out on you. Dealing with insurance salesmen that... Or women that are breaking the law here, not complying. Somebody could be on the road. Hit the road, Jack. I just heard. Don't you come back. Correspondence is missing. Your authorization is missing. You're still alive. Maybe they claimed you were undead. Undead. Woo. You are the undead because they're claiming you're dead, but you're still alive. So you are the undead. Wow. You're still alive. So somebody was profiting off of you, saying that you're no longer here. Obviously, this cult tried to take you out, and they were not successful. So they lied. Probably trying to keep you small. Keeping your money, like dwindling, making your money dwindle, taking people away from you with their lies, bogus lies and stuff about you, so you have no one around you. So if they say you're no longer here, people haven't seen you in a while, they're going to believe it. But not anymore. Because I have a funny feeling you're making a grand entrance somewhere. Compliance, Persephone, and reverse, cycles, and cult. Wow. They've done this over and over to other people. Private relationship. They have a relationship with somebody or something like that, or they try to keep your relationship quiet, or this could be a past person that had multiple persons on the side because they can't figure out who they want. Male or female, or in between, or I don't know. Sexual protection. Cover it up. So maybe they wound up with an STD or something. They're also blaming you, and they claim that you are no longer here because you died of an STD. So not only that, see, that's what narcissists do. They got so mad that you wouldn't just roll over and die for them with this cult sending magic your way. So now they have to disgrace you. So they went around, they have an STD, went around saying that you gave them an STD and you died from it now. Okay? Listen, there's a lot of good people out there that wound up with a terminal STD. Either they were born with it because of the parent, either there's a blood transfusion or a partner cheated on them and brought it home, or maybe they made a mistake and they didn't protect themselves. That's no reason to be condescending and make it look like, you know what I mean? They're a disgrace. They're not a disgrace, but these people use that to disgrace other people. Look at Magic Johnson. I know 2 people now. I've known 3 people. One has passed on, but that had a terminal, and that still do. 2 people. One, I don't know about one. If they're taking medication, I would wager they are taking medication. The other one was on medication, and you can lead a very healthy, long life, and it's undetectable, and you can't spread it. So if you're out there with a terminal disease, I don't want you feeling bad about it, okay? I'm not here to put you down for that, but these people are using this to disgrace others, okay? And it's not even true. So somebody's on the road. This is caution, okay? Somebody's cautioning you. You already know the tea. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. So they wanted to discard you, but you beat them to the punch and discarded them. Yeah, now they're fulfilling a fantasy in their brain, how they want you to look. Yeah. Oh, you're depressed. Or they claimed to everybody, you have this terminal disease, you're dying, you're depressed, to their fake friends, right? You divorced, you're breaking up, whether you're married or not, I don't know. Breaking a contract here. Somebody's got anger management. You're always angry. You're always toxic. They made you sound really bad. It was them. Unbelievable. What deck do you want me to use, please? Thank you. Okay. Not that one. You want this one. Make me a rich. Reminds me of somebody else. My son and I have you know how you have private jokes between you and other people? Somebody, a narcissist that we know, was on their way out to go to work. We were there at their home, and their spouse was on the phone, and it was a landline. So the cord was blocking this person's way to go into the kitchen to get whatever it is they wanted to go, what they needed to go to work. So they had to walk around the living room to go back into the second door into the kitchen to get whatever it was they wanted. And they were all pissy. Yeah, made me walk around. And I'm just looking at my son. We both cracked up because it's like, really? You kidding me? You can't walk around to go get your... And it was a big production because they had to walk all the way around the living room into the other side of the kitchen. So it was an internal joke. Every time we think of it, he thinks of it every now and then, and I do too. Oh, you made me walk around. And we both crack up. Oh, I love laughing. Because life is absurd. People are absurd, me included. So if you can't laugh, then, I don't know, it's a miserable life, right? Compliance in reverse, Persephone, cycles, cult, and private relationship. They wanted to keep your relationship quiet so they could use you and abuse you. Or this is the multiple private relationships they have on the side. You know what I'm saying? With both sexes. Could be a sex cult. Also doing magic. Sex magic. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Wanting a life of luxury off your back. Somebody's really unstable here. Insecure, greedy, and selfish. Codependent, clingy. Hurting for money, maybe. Not single. Even if they appear single, they're not married. They're not single. They got a port in every storm. This is a financial crime of some sort. Okay? Somebody can't be alone. Ooh, narcissist. What'd I tell you? I sensed it. King of Swords in reverse. Male or female? Pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel, and very... I just heard violent, so be careful. They don't give a shit about anybody but themselves. Okay? Male or female, does not matter. Harsh judgment. Poor judgment. Didn't make the right judgment call here. If you're going to court, or they're going to court, a judgment's gone against them. They don't want to take accountability. Lack of awareness, acceptance, and accountability. No second chances. This is karma. They judged you on falsely, okay? On lies. And had everybody else judge you on lies. Yeah, they lied. They spread rumor, gossip, and slander. They were petty and they were cruel. Because they were jealous of you and they abused you. They targeted you. They can't be you. This is self-sabotage, okay? They could be stalking you and or bullying you. Not good news, okay? Again, no communication. You're not talking to them. This is bad news, okay? They lied about you. Could be two younger persons. They lied about you. They threw rocks and hid hands, okay? They could have thought you were dull or you thought they were dull. Take it for whatever it is. They're uninspiring. They can't create anything new but a fucking fart and lies. That's all they can create, right? They feel entitled. They're a drama starter. Yeah, they were plotting and planning against you. 3 of Wands, and you foresaw this, okay? It could be at a distance, or you're expanding your horizons, you're moving on. You moved on, you're not looking back, okay? These people, 3 of Wands in the upright, have nothing good for you. They were plotting and planning to steal an inheritance from you or a large amount of money. This is family discord with your family. This is costing them large. Yeah. Cult, coven, secret society, third party. They were celebrating this. Okay. They were affiliated with this Queen of Cups in reverse, male or female, who's a karmic. Or they claimed you were a karmic. If you're a mother, you're a bad mother. They said all kinds of nasty things about you. They were celebrating this. This is somebody that has secret addictions. They're emotionally manipulative. They blackmail emotionally. They use emotions to get their way. They're happy one minute, crying the next. Superficial, shallow, and selfish. They don't give a shit about anybody. They don't care who they hurt. Very karmic. Just very karmic. Yeah. Marriage. A home, property, a business. They were celebrating this with the King of Cups. This could be you. It could be someone else. King of Cups is remaining stoic, okay? Emotionally balanced, stable, and mature. Kind, loving, and nurturing in a way, yeah? They don't wear their heart on their sleeve, but they feel they don't wear their heart on their sleeves. Let me enunciate. But they feel very deeply. It could be a father figure. Somebody left a house, wanted a house. Somebody's using their intuition, very intuitive. Trying to remain stoic and calm. Could be somebody out in the public eye. Victory, success, reward, recognition. Or this person could have said you were a bad mother, you're a karmic, you're this, that, you're a drunk, you're a druggie, while they were married to you or in a relationship with you on public record to try to steal a large amount of money, family money from you. And they did it in secret. But then again, male or female, whether you're male or female, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Place yourself where you're fit. You could be out in the public eye right now as a high priest or priestess. A spiritualist of some sort. So everything's falling down. All their lies are being seen. You're not speaking to this person, but you have a high intuition. You knew what was going on. You're very wise. This isn't love, right? This was heartless and cruel, showed no compassion, not wish fulfillment. They didn't want you having love. They didn't want you having a new beginning. Moral support, emotional support, nothing. Gold digger, cloud chaser. This is change. This is ordained. Somebody wanted your life, your destiny. Somebody got a lot of attention by lying about you. Okay? Jesus, too many. King of Cups in the upright. Six of Wands in the upright. High Priestess in the upright. This is wise counsel. You don't say much, but you know, okay? It's a deep knowing. You can be out in the public eye. This is ordained. Did I stutter? Spirit. Every now and then I hear them say, did I stutter? This is change. The universe has got your back. They're a gold digger and a cloud chaser. I just heard they were trying to change the outcome of something here. It's divine timing. This was fated. They're not happy. They were doing stuff in the dark. No truth or clarity. Okay, they're sick. They're not happy. They don't want this getting out. Something to do with paternity. Yeah. Trying to hide the fact that they said you were unstable or tried to make you look unstable. Two of Pentacles. They thought this was going to be a profit. It turned out to be a loss. So somebody's going through some sort of debt. They're in debt big time. They can't manage things. They can't keep it afloat. Borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. They try to make you look unstable. Try to dry up your money here. They could be sick and they don't have money coming in. They can't play games anymore. Whatever this is, okay? Yeah, they're trying to hide and cloak a lot of stuff. Maybe you, okay? They don't want this getting out into the air, into the open. They don't want to be investigated. They don't want to be scrutinized. They don't want to be alone. They can't make it on their own, maybe. Certainly don't want to heal. There's going to be some fast communication, fast action, and or travel. Eight of Wands. Good news, typically. They were trying to hide communication. Reckless, careless, foolish. They took unnecessary risks. They thought you were naive or somebody else was naive. No new beginnings. Somebody was very corrupt, abuse of power, abuse of authority. That's the Fool, King of Pentacles in reverse. Very materialistic, ingredient, selfish, codependent, clingy, jealous, lazy. The abuse of their power or their authority is a bully here, okay? Very money motivated. They don't care about anybody but themselves and their image, right? You made them look good. Let's put it that way. If you were in a relationship with them, okay? This person thought you were naive and they could just take from you and you would never know. Maybe you lie down and die for them. I don't know. It's a bully, okay? It's a bully, yeah. They wanted you left out in the cold, rejected and abandoned. Now they're having an emotional outburst because I think it's them. Something to do with a child as well. Somebody's very evil, immature, insincere. They didn't want you having new beginnings. They're not sorry at all. They were dragging their feet, trying to cause delays in your world. They don't want to take accountability, but somebody's going to have to take accountability, okay? They're trying to slow something down, but you have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. You're reliable, dependable, mature, responsible, or they're trying to give them, trying to put that, trying to make people believe that that's them, okay? Somebody has to wait for something. They have to take accountability. They have to make a payment. They're coming in with an offer. A travel. So there's a child. It could be an adult child that got hoodwinked here. That could be for some of you. I was picking up an adult child in the other reads too. But it's not for everybody. Somebody paid for somebody's travel or something like that. They got suckered in here. They want to come meet you and calm. Oh, boy. They have to take accountability because somebody went at a distance, possibly to do some energy work to unalive you. Somebody could have gotten unalived, or they were conspiring and now they're on the run. It's ending for an emperor. This could be you or someone else, a father, a boss, a leader. It doesn't have to be an actual end, you know, unalive. This could be just the end of this, ending a cycle to begin a new one. Somebody bossed up and took back their power. It could be this judge that we've picked up here and there that they were paying at a distance to keep things quiet, to go their way, did pass on. Or this is somebody in your family that passed on and left you something. Now they got to let this go. They have to give up. They can't. Yeah, this is the worst that's happened. This is a nightmare. So it's somebody that they had in their pocket passed on, or they're no longer there. Yeah, they wanted a life of luxury off your back or other people's backs. This was a money crime. They're unstable and insecure. They don't know what to do. They wanted to make you look unstable. 99999. So you're ending this cycle. This cycle is ending. Okay? You're going into a new destined path now. They wanted to make you look unstable. They could have said you were crazy. They were afraid of you. You're unstable. You can't handle your money. Let's let go. They really wanted you to put your guard down. But you bossed up instead. Male or female, or this could be you, a divine masculine, okay? No longer blocking something. No, I don't know. They can't block something any longer. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. They're unstable and insecure, greedy and selfish. Codependent, clinging. This is a financial crime of some sort. They don't want to be alone. Maybe the cops are looking for them. I don't know. Sure hope so. 7 of Swords. They lied, cheated, and or stole about you being unalived, possibly. Yeah, they did something too quickly. Player energy, possibly, or they did something too quickly, too hastily. Knee-jerk reactions, didn't think before they acted. Or somebody's going to have to take some inspired action now. I don't know. Someone's very impulsive, though. They're trying to keep you down. See, she's sitting on the door on top of this guy, right? Yeah, they betrayed you, or somebody else betrayed them. It's a harsh and painful end, ending a cycle. So there is a silver lining here. The worst is over, okay? It's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. Somebody could be traveling and or moving, or they're going to have to move. This could hit the news for all we know. The truth. Clarity, a breakthrough, communication, okay? How about a family or a group? This could be wish fulfillment. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, you're coming into wish fulfillment. Yep, they're going to have to release something to you or let something go. You have no obstacles in your way. They can't restrict you any longer. If somebody was trying to restrict you, you are free. Free to go. Somebody wants to be free. Oh, this might have to do with the last read. Just go along with me. Cover up with me. Help me. Help me. You're getting your wish fulfillment, okay? This is a breakthrough. You're getting the truth. They try to cut you out of something, out of a family. That was their wish fulfillment. They're quite satisfied doing that. They didn't care. Eight of Swords in reverse. They didn't care. Did they? They didn't treat you like they cared, did they? Family or group. Bye. They tried to bury you, keep you hidden. But that swords, it's like kind of like the Lady of the Lake, right? In Avalon. The truth can't be buried. It will rise. It'll surface eventually. Yep, they're scared now. There's a lot of lies and illusions. They don't know what to do. There's confusion. They were working behind your back against you. Much is hidden. You're highly intuitive. That's how they can't trap you. Because you're highly intuitive. They're going towards poverty, a lack and loss. They followed another out into the cold, right? This is destitute, alone, and terrified for the future. Big ding to someone's confidence, that's for sure. On the outside looking in, you're coming into your justice. Congratulations. They're sick. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. This is not wish fulfillment for them. They have no spiritual protection. They're losing hope. They don't want this getting out. Well, that's just too bad. They're losing hope that they can reconcile. There will be no reconciling. Okay? They gave out false information about you in the past. This is trauma bonding. They traumatized you. They need to go within and do that healing work of that wounded child within, right? They could have lost their children, or they will. If they're going to jail, they will. Okay? You're not going back to the past. This is people. Okay, thank you, Spirit. These are people that live in the past. 30 years ago, you could have offended somebody. And this is the type of person they hold on to it forever. Never mind all the good things you've done for them. They'll forget about that. But that one slight, oh boy, they're going to punish you forever. But I also heard, what was that again, Spirit? Okay, thank you. When you were younger or in the past, they triggered you. They knew how to trigger you. They knew what hurt you, okay? Whatever episodes you went through in life, what triggered you, what scarred you, and they would work on that to get you going. Or they thought they could, but they can't. They can't trigger you on the past because you've healed from it. They haven't. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Do you hear that? They're jealous. They were doing magic. They lost children to magic. Okay. They had no protection. They didn't protect their kids. What a bunch of boneheads. Or they gave out false... This could be and or, okay? It could be all these things together or some of these. Or in the past, they gave out false information here that you were a whore. They were jealous of you, whoever this is, male or female. This is Queen of Wands in reverse. They're very jealous. They're a bully. They're hateful, spiteful. And they got paid to do this. Okay? Or they said that's how you make your money. They got paid to say this, or they paid other people for magic and or say that you were a whore. They slept with you. Maybe they said this to your child or children, and they turned their backs on you, trying to alienate you from everybody that you love and they love you, right? So you would lose hope. But that's not going to happen. Also doing magic against you at the same time, right? Yeah, you remained temperate. Temperate. Healed, balanced, healthy, calm, at peace. Wow. They did it to an earth angel. But you're divinely protected and guided by the angels as well. They were poking the bear, okay? Trying to get you to pop off. Reactive abuse, that's what narcissists do. They were gaslighting you. They were playing mind games, right? But you took the high road and walked away. You wouldn't invest in this. They bore false witness against you. This could be divination abuse as well. No new beginnings. They didn't take a practical approach. Somebody was very, very infantile, juvenile, immature. It's bad financial news. They're in debt. They try to put you in debt. They certainly did bear false witness. Somebody's lazy and disrespectful. And If they did magic, they could have lost a child or children. I don't know. Or they might be going to jail and their children are going to have to go somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah, this is a blessing in disguise for you. Okay, you healed your heart. They didn't want you having a new beginning. They didn't want anybody investing in you. They didn't give you money. They didn't want you paying your bills. They were talking mad shit about you. Maybe that's what they said. You don't pay your bills. You know, you're just a user, abuser. You cause shit everywhere you go. It was them. You have an STD. So they psychologically abused you, mentally, verbally abused you, said you had an STD, tried to give you an STD, trying to block you, making up allegations and accusations that were unfounded. You're not fighting with them. They wanted you to fight with them, so they reactive abuse. Maybe it's about a large amount of money or something like that, trying to make you look crazy so people could just turn the other way so they could unalive you and you go missing and nobody would question it. They can't block this anymore. You parted ways with them. They're feeling overwhelmed, defeated, grieving and regretting here, left out in the cold, feeling sorry for themselves, or this is what they wanted for you. Okay? Bored and dissatisfied with life. Yeah, you let them go. So, they don't want anybody to know that they did all this shit. They're the ones with the STD, blah, 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 and that you let them go because they abused you and they used you and they try to devalue you. This is a doppelganger. Okay, so this is the last read, and the read before that. Somebody was trying to be you. They wanted a power of attorney over you. They wanted power and control, dominance. Somebody was greedy and selfish and jealous of you. Very commanding, demanding, and controlling, and possessive. Toxic and karmic. And they tried to take your voice away or your rights away. Somebody was impersonating you. They certainly devalued you. Trying to disgrace you. Okay? They're trying to rewrite your story and trying to disgrace you. In one of the reads I did earlier, they went all out. A prostitute had your ID, they got busted, so you're going to find out you have a record for prostitution, which that wasn't you, somebody else was using your ID. There was a hit and run for another person, or it could be all of these, okay? With a car, they got busted in a car with dope, hit and run, whatever. Giving you a bad reputation, running up your credit. They had insiders, this cult, helping them do this. Breaking the law. An insider could be a crooked judge or leader. A warlock, yeah, with a car. But I tell you, or this leader is no more, got into I don't know, moving on. Somebody had a gold digger. They wanted you to look pathetic, unstable. They have to take accountability here. You overcame, you pursued, you overcame. Moving forward, you're leaving them behind. They didn't like this. They could also be a warlock, like I said. Broken, this could be a divorce or separation as well. It's a gold digger and a cloud chaser. They could have said you were crazy, that you hurt them, they're healing. You won't heal, you have addictions, you're crazy. This is a scandal. Something's happening quickly. This is gold digger, cloud chaser, materialistic, greedy, and selfish, very jealous of you, unfaithful. They could have said you were unfaithful. Everything and anything they could have said about you, your family or their family was behind it, and this cult. Ending a third-party situation or collaboration. They could have tried putting you in jar spells as well. False contract, walking away, emotionally withdrawn. They're facing the unknown. They try to sacrifice you. Somebody's feeling stuck or trapped. They don't want to let go. Just wasting time trying to delay the inevitable, I suppose. You're no longer emotionally invested. Or somebody's not going to get the help, or they never helped you. This could be friends and family because they lied about you so much. Nobody bothered to help you. You could have called them. You were unstable. You didn't know where to go. You wanted to leave. You could have said, help me. And these people could have helped you, but they chose not to. You walked away from all of them. Kiss my ass. Wow. Yep. They didn't want to invest in you. This was a poor investment. They're expecting to walk away with this and leave nothing behind for you. This is something to do with money. They wanted you really hurting. No money on the streets. Oh, is this that story? Yeah, no love. No one investing in you. Nowhere to go. Devil energy, right? Somebody wanted to play puppet master. Exactly. Nowhere to... Stuck. No choices, right? That's what they wanted. Okay, this person's really sick. They wanted to pimp you out. They wanted you groveling on your hands and knees, begging them to help them. To help you, I should say. They had people pulling strings in the background, false contracts, parting ways, or karmics, because you left them. And made this narcissist feel some kind of way. They didn't have their way with you. They certainly don't want you moving forward. They're trying to block you at every turn. Or it's the actual devil doing this. You might have a lot of light. Might carry a lot of light. Okay? Yeah, you parted ways or karmic. You don't trust them. 2-2, by the way. Yep, karmic. What I tell you, it's all about ego, about power, control. They want you on your hands and knees to make them feel like a big man or a big woman. They're a follower, not a leader. They're a coward down deep inside. Could be a warlock. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so great. Are you? They're egotistical. They're arrogant. They're prideful. They never do the right thing. They don't protect or defend anyone. They're only out to get for themselves and protect themselves. This time they bit off more than they can chew. They were holding back. They were greedy and selfish. They were putting people in jars. Maybe they've got a lot of people working under them, if you know what I mean, off the avails of prostitution, by doing magic on them, keeping them in jars. Wait till, I know some people might be watching this. So if you're under this person's thumb and you can't understand or explain why, you can't get away from them, start protecting yourselves, people. They're greedy and selfish, right? You avoided a tower with this person because you're too strong. Oh, yes, you did avoid a tower with this one by walking away. Yeah, this magic, illusions, deception, two-faced, all ego, corruption, all over the place. They can't focus. I think they're green with envy because you're the only one that ever got away from them. You're the only one that ever got one up on them. I don't know. There's a lot of delusion, okay? Putting people, magic, in jars. You're not going nowhere. You're going to go fucking hook for me. Make me feel like a big person. Into trafficking. In other words, okay? Yeah. That's their job. 8 of Pentacles. That's their job. Wanted to put you to work. Unbelievable. Yeah, because this person's an opportunist. Well, they're not going to get this money. This is not their blessing. Stealing money, in debt, making you miss opportunities, taking money from the working people that they have in jars. Yeah, casual hookups. Wow. So they get a cut of every person's hookup. Doing magic on them, too. Yeah, this is ruin. Trying to ruin people. Yeah. Illusions. Multiple people. Okay? They got a lot of people on the go. Spirit's talking today. All illusions, hopeful, wishful thinking, promising I'll do this, that, and the other thing. I'll take care of you, blah, 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 bullshit. Yeah. Somebody's speaking the truth here, okay? It could be law and order coming in. Could be cops, could be some sort of judge, leader, authority, lawyer, parting ways. So somebody's giving some of these people an out. You don't have to live and die this way. You can get out from under this person. Maybe me. This person's trash. Maybe something's going to happen quickly. This person's going to get, going to get their comeuppance because they pushed one of these people too far. It's going to be an arrest. This is illumination, letting go and letting God. Yeah, somebody was too much in their ego, wanting power and control. This is ego and pride and lust. Yeah, now they got burdens. You're too strong for them. You let them go. Everybody sees that, knows that. Now they have to, they feel embarrassed that you let them go because they're an asshole or a bitch or just no good. They're just trash. You might have told them right off, you're a fucking piece of trash. Get the fuck away from me. They've never had anybody speak to them like that. How dare you? I'm a warlock. I do magic on people and I put them to work on the streets for me. You're going to do my bidding. Who's going to carry all my burdens now? Well, they're going to have to carry their own now, right? They had a point to prove where you were concerned. A chip on their shoulder. And I'll show them, right? Yeah. Compliance in reverse, Persephone. Equality. There is no equality in this person's life because they're a narcissist or worse. They're biased, they're a bigot, they're prejudiced. It could be gender, it could be skin color, it could be status, it could be anything, okay? belief systems, obviously they hail a little stinky. Going through cycles and cycles of this bullshit's over. Okay? Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. They'll be back. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay? Expect to hear from them soon. Yeah. They're part of a cult. They got people involved with this. They had a private relationship with everybody in this cult, possibly. Oh. Sex cult. There's a cover-up. Sexual protection. Well, we'll just blame it on the one that left me behind, okay, with all this STDs. I don't think so. You're going to jail. We'll make them really look bad, okay? Here's the ID. If you get busted tonight when you're prostituting, just say you're them. Oh, you got into a car accident? No problem. Here's the ID. Whatever. I know it kind of sounds out of control, like really far out there, but narcissists will go far out, okay? End of. It depends on what kind of narcissist and how bad they are, but it sounds like you got the better of them. You can eat narcissists for breakfast. There are people out there that do. They've tangled with quite a few narcissists. Unfortunately, if you're an empath, you attract them. Typically, you're born into a family with one or more of them. So you've gotten a lifetime of studying narcissism, varying degrees, right? And you learn how to deal with it. How are we ending this, please, angels? What's the parting message for the collective at this hour? 3232, take charge. Empowerment, initiative, leadership, self-determination, boldness, improvement. Take control of your life and steer it towards your desired outcomes. Embrace the shortness of life by pursuing actions that enhance your well-being and contribute to personal growth. What areas of my life do I need to take more control over? How can I make a proactive changes to improve my situation? Identify one area in your life where you've been passive and take immediate steps to assert control and make improvements. Set clear goals and take deliberate actions towards achieving them. And that could be in any area of your life. You might be ascended, let's say, high ranking, but there's still some areas of your life, I bet, that you can improve in. There's always room for improvement, no matter who you are. One, maybe like taking care of number one, which is you. Focus on the self first. Independence, confidence, authenticity, new beginnings, self-pursuit. This is your time to focus on yourself. Embrace your independence and stand confidently in your truth. Unapologetically be you. New beginnings are on the horizon, making this the perfect moment to start fresh and pursue your dreams with renewed energy. What steps can I take today to honor my independence and stay true to myself? Take time today to set a clear intention for a new beginning in your life. Focus on what truly matters to you and take one small step towards achieving it. 1551, keep your dream. Okay, so keep your eye on the prize. Whatever it is, your dream, whatever it is that you're here to do, your purpose, what you love doing. Not always do we have to give ourselves 100% 24/7 to the purpose we're meant to do, you know, the job we're meant to be, their calling, whatever you want to call it. You're allowed to have some downtime. So whatever you enjoy doing, please go out and do, okay? What else? Okay, I'll do this one. All work and no play makes one dull. Just know that. Go out and have some fun. You deserve it. How are we ending this for the collective, please, Spirit? Where else would you like to go with us? What other advice would you like? So we have depression. Sadness, hopelessness, and despair. That could be you in the past or somebody going through it now. I don't know. But this is the advice. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Remember, everything in life is temporary. Now, you or somebody else might have been going through a dark night of the soul. Everybody's dark night of the soul looks differently, different intensities, different lengths. You can go through multiple in a lifetime. Just know it is temporary. Okay? If you really are struggling, please pick up the phone, call for help. There's crises lines, go to the emergency, hire a therapist. If you can't do that, just go to Emerge, okay? They'll help you. Obsessions, fixation, compulsion, and preoccupation. So somebody who's very obsessed with you. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. So doing something you love to do, passionate about, will get your mind off of whatever this is, if that's you and or them. Okay? Overthinking, ruminating, that's not going to help you. It keeps you vibing low. Listen to some upbeat music. Something that's going to make you tap your foot, make you feel alive again, make you feel happy. Listen to comedy. Raise those vibes. Get out of the doldrums. Get out of the dark, okay? And pride. Arrogance, vanity, and ego. So it kind of, this person's got a lot to deal with here. Their advice is true worth is measured by character, not accolades. So they wanted accolades. They wanted people to fluff them up, their ego. But they really didn't deserve it, did they? You know what I mean? They wanted everybody to kiss their ass, kiss their feet, grovel in front of them. That made them feel like better than everybody else. Well, there's a problem with this person. Because people who do deserve the accolades would never treat people like that. They don't try to bolster themselves off of the pain of others or embarrassing or humiliating others. Oh, that's trauma. I suffered trauma when I was a kid. Well, most of us did. One way or another. There are some lucky ones that didn't, but a lot of us had to suffer. There's no excuse for acting this way. Once you get to the age 18, yeah, okay, maybe you had shit parents. Maybe you were abused. Maybe you did that and the other thing. You know what I mean? Maybe you had nobody. I don't know. Maybe you were poor. Everybody has a story. It doesn't give you a right to act like this. Yes, I'm talking to them. I know they're listening. Causing other people trauma because you're hurt. To make you feel better because you don't want to go within and do that fucking work. Trauma, pain, wound, shock. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival.